What's up, everyone? This video is all about the pros and cons of living right here in Plymouth, Mass. So stay tuned. I hope you're having a great day. My name is Al.Roppolo. I'm a local real estate agent with eXp Realty right here in Plymouth, Mass. If this is your first time to our channel and you want to know everything there is to know about living, playing, working in the Plymouth, Mass area, make sure to tap that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified each and every time we drop a new video. Today I'm going to keep it as real as possible with you and discuss all the pros and cons, what I love and what I hate about living in Plymouth, Mass. Now, it's not going to have everything, but I know a little bit about living here. Since I'm currently living here, we just built a house here, and I've been coming here since I was a young child with my parents and grandparents. So I'm just going to be completely honest with you and just cover all the positives and negatives, as well as, well, I mean, let's start off with the cons first. So there are many things in here, but the first con for me is traffic. I feel like there's constant summer traffic, especially on Route 3A and downtown everywhere I go. So in the summer on Route 3, especially in the morning, it turns into heavy traffic. So there's constant summer traffic in some areas. So that's definitely a con. We're not like Route 93 heading into Boston, but I feel like we're close sometimes with all the influx of new people moving to the Plymouth area. And you know, I guess it's a con as well when you have a lot of guests coming in. And by guests, I mean, you know, tourists that are coming in the summertime. So if you like to go out to eat by the water in the summer, you have to make reservations because downtown Plymouth gets so busy. I feel like going out to dinner downtown, let's say anytime after 3, you have to make a reservation. However, Plymouth is spread out and there are so many great restaurants, not only downtown, but in other areas of Plymouth. I actually have other videos that cover that, so watch those videos after this one. Although the town is walkable, you do need a vehicle to get around. For kids' activities, I'm at least going to be driving 10 to 20 minutes, and that's one way, so you're definitely going to have to have a vehicle. And like I said, it's a very spread out town. It is walkable, which is also a pro, but for the most part, you're pretty much gonna have to drive to all your activities or appointments. It's not going to be within, for the most part, walking distance the majority of the time. And another con is beach parking. Man, I feel like anytime I'd like to go to the beach, I'm gonna have to drive around to find parking. You can try to get around parking by going to the beach really early and find parking or walking the back roads, but I find that it's just not worth the effort. If it's a beach day, even though you're only a 10-minute or less ride or drive with busy beach weekends, you're probably looking at triple or quadruple the time trying to find parking. So for me, my time is very valuable. So with summer crowds, summer rentals, the crowds do get to be significant. And beautiful beaches such as White Horse Beach do get very busy. You know, unfortunate, but it is unfortunate, but that's just a part of it if you're living here in the Plymouth, Mass area. Another con is public transportation. Plymouth doesn't rank very high in the public transportation department, in my opinion. And as I stated earlier, although we have a lot of walking trails, beaches, and parks, Plymouth isn't a very walkable town. So you might have to drive or Uber downtown for different attractions. So we're definitely not as advanced as some parts of the country when it comes to the public transportation. But again, you're here in Plymouth. The next con for me is weather. And to me, it's the worst thing about living here in Plymouth. First of all, we have unpredictable weather. You could have snow, sunshine, rain, sleet, ice, all on the same day. It's pretty crazy. I don't know if any other parts of the country is that way, but in the winter, honestly, it could be extremely cold and then 55 or 60 degrees several hours later. So it's pretty bipolar in regards to the weather here in Plymouth. Although we don't typically get a lot of snow because we live so close to the ocean, I do wish the summers lasted longer because it's so much fun here. So to me, the biggest con of living here in Plymouth is absolutely I wish we had longer summers. But hey, it's New England and this is what we get. So that to me is the worst con. And now we're going to go into the pros. And without question, there's a lot more pros than cons of living in Plymouth, Mass. And for me, the first pro is opportunities. If you're looking for a career change, or you're looking to move up in your career, or if you're an entrepreneur, if you're trying to start a business, this might be the best place for me, not only in New England, but in the country to do so. There's a lot of businesses and opportunities here in Plymouth. New businesses starting up all the time. So if you're a go-getter and you're looking for opportunities, whether it's by starting your own company and business or taking your career to a higher level, Plymouth is the first place for you to be at, again, in my opinion. Another pro is diversity. I love the fact that there are so many people here from all over the world relocating and visiting right here in Plymouth. Another pro for me is that you can have the best of both worlds, whether you want to have fun in the lively downtown area or a quieter, relaxed lifestyle. It's all here waiting for you. I love that we're what I consider a beach community here in Plymouth, and the activities from hiking, biking, riding, canoeing, boating, great restaurants and bars, being lazy at the beach are pretty much all at your fingertips. So if you and your family enjoy these types of things, Plymouth, Mass is the place to live. And you're actually less than an hour from Logan Airport in Boston, in downtown Boston. So if you travel and like to go to different locations, whether on vacation or business, this is also a great place for you to live. Another pro is attractions. Of course, we have a ton of attractions for you and your family, whether it's whale watching or the great attractions such as Plymouth Plantation or Plymouth Rock or the Mayflower. Some are free, some you have to pay for. I mean, everything you could ever want is here. I mean, everything you could ever want, there's an attraction that you can go and visit each and every weekend or day. Sports as well, I would consider an attraction. We got every professional team under the sun, whether it's the New England Patriots, the Boston Celtics, the Bruins, and so on. Just tons of attractions. And there's always something for you to do or get to within an hour of Plymouth, Mass. There's always something for you to do or get to within an hour of Plymouth, Mass with you and your family each and every weekend. So if you like to get out and about and get out of the house like we do, you'll find something happening each and every weekend right here in Plymouth and the surrounding towns. Next is real estate. You can still purchase a great home at a great value. How long that's gonna last? I'm not sure, because we have people coming in from all over the world basically to Plymouth because of the opportunity, because of the real estate, because of the cost of living, and again, because it's central. So real estate, as for now, is still a good value, and you can get, in my opinion, quite a bit for your money than most parts of the country and most parts of New England. Saying that, I don't know how long it's going to last. We have a gentleman that's moving here from California. He's in the 400 to 450,000 price range, and we literally put in 10 offers in the last 2 weeks or so, and he's been outbid each and every time. I'm sure he's frustrated with us, but that just shows you how great the market is. We finally got something under contract yesterday, and of course he had to pay over asking price, but real estate to me is still a great value if you're looking to relocate here to Plymouth. And last for me is, I call it Southern hospitality. I mean, it's a real thing here in Plymouth. People are so nice and kind to you. I just moved into a new subdivision. The neighbors all welcomed us in with open arms, but that's pretty much everywhere you go. There's a lot of people here in Plymouth that are very kind and friendly and will be there to support you and help you, whether they're your neighbor or they're at your church. Whatever the case is, great people live in Plymouth. And so that's probably my favorite thing about living in Plymouth. It's the people. There are definitely some cons, but there are way more pros than cons about living in Plymouth, Mass. If you or your family have any questions about Plymouth, Mass, I'm always available to chat. I'd be happy to assist you with your next real estate transaction. We get calls on a daily basis from people from pretty much all over the country relocating to the Plymouth, Mass and surrounding areas. And we absolutely love it. So we can help you. Please let us know. Give us a call. Visit our website, Al.Roppolohomes.com, and we'll see you in the next video.